athlete Luka Doncic gets a chance to be on 2K TV. Well, you voted, and here's the winner.
The reason I decided to do the Cover Athlete Challenge was just something I wanted to do. I want to be a little recognized in the community or whatever, but overall just to have fun. It was kind of difficult to get. I played 12-minute quarters and everything, but I'm just surprised that I got voted. I feel it's based off my points. I play 2K all the time. I don't usually go to like the park and stuff like that due to the builds I'll be making. There's just odd builds, but I do play a lot. 2K is the one thing I play the most if you ask my family members and everything like that. My favorite thing to do in playing 2K, well, for my career, is rec. I love going to the rec. I feel like it's easier, it's more competitive. I just wish like you could, determine how long you get to play. Can you 5-minute quarters, 10-minute quarters, something like that, just to make it, more funner. If I'm playing, like, for example, MyLEAGUE, I like to use the Miami Heat and the Bucks. Those are my favorite teams to use. When I'm playing Blacktop, my favorite player is Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard. I do have an older cousin I play with a lot, and sometimes I beat him, sometimes he beats me. So shout out to him. He knows who he is if he sees this. What I like about 2K22 is the improvement over time, adding new people's jump shots and dunk packages, and just how like they patch everything to make it more fair to everyone else. My goal of being a content creator is just to have fun, to make people enjoy the time that they have when they're watching me, just to make people happy or make them laugh. The tips I have and the things I feel like I've learned is not everyone can play this game at the same level or have an understanding. I'm a basketball nerd, so when it comes to like people's jump shots and how they play and stuff like that, what to expect when you're playing against them, I kind of have a feeling of what they're going to do before they do it. But all I can say is just enjoy yourself. And if you like basketball, then things should be slightly easier playing this game. Thank you for voting for me, and I hope to be a part of this again.
In honor of the NBA's 75th anniversary, my team is releasing special versions of cards for players who made the official NBA 75 list.
With each release in my team, be on the lookout for these NBA 75 versions of cards. Each has all of their badges unlocked for you to customize and make your own.
There are 6 different collections to complete, covering 6 different decades of NBA ball.
Once a collection is ready to complete, the community will vote on Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam to decide who the collection completion player will be.
My personal favorite, Steph Curry. I can't wait to add his NBA 75 card to my collection.
We are back on 2K TV with Brendan Donahue, the president of the 2K League. We're talking Season 5, what's new? I know there's a lot going on, so let's jump right in.
We are right in the middle of our combine process, players trying out, becoming draft eligible. So it's a very exciting time, and we have a lot to talk about today.
I know there's an increased focus on marquee tournaments this year. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, listen, our fans have always told us they love tournaments. And so we are actually going to have twice as many tournaments as we've ever had before. We're going to have the banner chain powered by AT&T. We're still going to have all those 5-on-5 tournaments. But then for the first time ever, we are going to have 3-on-3 tournaments presented by Coinbase. So we are thrilled to actually have a whole new mode of the game added to the 2K League.
What made you guys decide to include 3v3 tournaments this year with the qualifiers?
So we have been getting more and more feedback that there was this huge portion of the player base that loved playing in the park, loved playing 3-on-3. and maybe we weren't representing, finding the best players in the world in that mode. With such an active community there, we thought it made a lot of sense for the 2K League to be connected to that community. And so that's why we opened up our competition this upcoming season to include both.
Now, you're saying that we're going to have a 3v3 champion and a 5v5 champion.
That is absolutely right. So we are going to have a champion for both modes of the game. And so it's going to be a very challenging year for our 2K League players, because the best in the world are going to have to excel at both 3v3 and 5v5 with chances to win money in both modes.
We got to talk about the higher prize pool, because I know that you said that fans were excited about that too, as well as probably, the players, because they're the ones that are getting those coins.
No doubt about it. So we are going to have by far our biggest prize pool ever in 2K League history. We'll share more about that in the next couple of weeks, but I can promise you, with more games, with more money on the line, there's a lot more prize money out there.
And I know that there are amateur teams competing against 2K League teams, right?
Yeah, so Alexis, we constantly, our players, us as the league, we're constantly being told, you have no idea, I can compete with the 2K League players. I'm as good as they are. And so for the first time ever in league history, players at home will be able to actually prove that. And so our 3v3 tournaments will all be started with qualifier tournaments, where any player in the 2K community can get their friends and compete from home, and the top teams will actually advance to play in the tournaments, 3v3 tournaments with our 2K League teams.
That's awesome. That's really fun, and a way to get the 2K community involved. And let's say I was interested in that, how would I find out more information about those tournaments and those qualifiers?
So we're thinking probably early in 2022, we'll have all that information to be able to share in much more detail. So players out there will know exactly how they have, how can they earn that chance to compete against the best and take a shot at that prize money.
And we'll probably talk about it here on 2K TV, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you, Brendan, so much for joining us on 2K TV. Hopefully I get to see you in person next year, maybe.
No doubt, Alexis. I'm so happy to be here. And by the way, can't wait to see our friend Chris Manning back, too.
Yes, we're so excited for him to join as well. And he's going to be excited about this amateurs going against the pros, too, because, he might get in on the action as well.
Watch out.
Go, Dub Nation, get up and get loud for your Warriors! Hi, this is Matt Pittman, PA announcer for the Golden State Warriors, and you'll hear me calling Warriors games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. Having a basketball crazy city with fans with such high basketball IQs, they're super dialed into everything. And I love the fact that they're going to give me honest feedback. They're going to join with me on big calls. Ball game! Stephen Curry for three! At one point, when we had a couple of Warriors players, they had a little mini camp. We called it the double. It was the Warriors bubble. After one of the practice sessions, they brought in a PlayStation, hooked it up to the gigantic Jumbotron at Chase Center. Juan Toscano-Anderson and Damian Lee are sitting there playing 2K. D. Lee hits a three, and he does my three call. D. Lee for three! And I was like, okay, somebody's paying attention out there. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The chance to call Stephen Curry when he's doing what he does on the night when he scored 62, that is something you just don't ever forget. That is just imprinted into your memory. Every time he does the little step forward, then step back behind the line and hit that three with the defender right in his face. And there's the dagger! Stephen Curry for three! You're keenly aware that you're watching the greatest human being to ever shoot a basketball do his thing in his prime. It's just a privilege.
At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green.
The opportunity to be part of something special for the Bay Area in opening up Chase Center at the start of the 2019-2020 season, that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You know, national TV versus the Clippers. Santana's playing the national anthem. Building is full, and it's, we're making history, all of us together, and that's very much what it felt like. If I had to use a word to describe working for the Warriors and basketball in the Bay Area, that word would be community, because everyone's bought in and everyone is a card-carrying member of Dub Nation.
Here we go, Warriors fans. Let's get this game started.
I want fans to feel like they're watching a game either on television or they're sitting there and somehow won like the coolest prize ever and got to play in the arena during a game. I want them to have like the most Dub Nation experience they could possibly have without being there. I want them to have the most authentic experience they can in the comfort of their living room, wherever they are.
Ooh, throw down!
Hey, this is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. It's time for your 2K TV top plays. Up first from Crazy Hall 18 in Park After Dark, going coast to coast, and he elevates, windmill power, stuffs it down, and puts him on the floor. Wow. Second is Big Tonka. Watch this dude elevate and stuff on not one, not two, but all 5 dudes. What a threat. You just cannot stop that. Wow. I mean, 2K TV, wow. Up next in my career is Jared. You see how this guy is all over the floor on defense. Going from the top of the circle, now sinking back into the paint. Watch the way that he rotates over and defends the rim. There are so few guys that can do that, and even fewer who can do that right there. Delivering the dime with the one and only LaMelo. That's the point guard you want to run your My Career with. We close today with, what's this? A Pro-Am postcard from the Concha Del Mar Dear Family. Today at a Pro-Am camp, teaching a lesson about the dangers of weak post shots and demonstrating the proper finishing technique. Send more snacks, please. Yours truly, Black Hammer 30. Vote now for your top play of the week. And remember, you could be featured on 2K TV too by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks, everyone. It's been a blast. See you inside the Warriors games on NBA 2K22.
Check back next week. We have a holiday episode planned for you with tips and some very special guests, so you won't want to miss it. Until then, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. You'll never know what you'll find there, and we'll see you back next week. Bye.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Goodness. Whoa. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks. A better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course, the Toronto Raptors, only a few spots below. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. And for Toronto, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Flynn in at point guard. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now Siakam. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Giannis with the rebound. Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the right iron. Now the Raptors with it. Here's Flynn. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Van Vliet. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
And here's Siakam for 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Whiteside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 4-point game. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Holiday. And it's Toronto with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Here's Flynn. Clock at 6. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Goes up at the elbow. Flynn's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He played a great game against Charlotte. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors, another 3. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Here's Van Vliet. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. 5 on the clock. From about 19. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Connaughton, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Whiteside with a screen on DiVincenzo. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jrue Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Launches it. He buries it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Good. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
And here's Siakam. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Siakam in the post. Antetokounmpo's there, and the Raptors miss again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Raptors timeouts. Fans allowed in section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew. Look who's coming on the board. Come on, get loud for your North Side crew.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Nwaba comes in for Siakam. Forbes is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Mitchell subbed in for Flynn. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Back to Forbes. Will it go? Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Hill, the pass to McConnell. Lopez, the screen, 10 feet away. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And that one falls for McConnell. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Boucher outside to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3-ball. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. Anunoby passes to Mitchell. Back to Anunoby. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Toronto shooting only 26% in the first. And it's Nwaba penetrating. Ooh, poked away. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Nwaba on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, it showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bucks lead by 12.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Come on and get out for your North Side Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side Crew.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. 4th, Drew Holiday.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. Tipped. And he stays with it. Shoots over McConnell. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 14.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
From downtown. And they get it back. From outside the arc, connects from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Boucher a screen on McConnell. They need this. Mitchell misses.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period. George Hill now considered a journeyman, but think about it, guys. Contending teams want him, and they want him because he's seen just about every circumstance in the modern NBA.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Boucher with the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And with George Hill, he's moved around a bit. But Doris, mostly because teams want him.
Yeah, always nice to be wanted in the NBA. Title contenders aim for guys like him. Rock solid, can make the defense pay from three. A proven veteran to have on the bench.
Again, Antetokounmpo missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Snell, he's checked in for the Bucks.
In for the Bucks, Tony Snell.
Just 3 to shoot. To the wing on the left. McConnell from outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Boucher a screen on McConnell. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. The 3 knocks down the triple. He's got 6. From deep. And that's not gonna go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. One thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, just try to make the right play. That can be a pass, that can be a shot, but that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
David Nwaba is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Here's Snell. The Raptors making their last shot. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Pascal Siakam.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Pass to Mitchell. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Going inside, sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Connaughton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Connaughton's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Inside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the right side. Siakam, right side. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's DiVincenzo. Toronto grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 tonight. Nwaba finds VanVleet. There's the triple. And the Raptors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Lopez. He's covered by Siakam. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Snell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Mitchell. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Connaughton can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Nwaba. Whiteside down low. Got it. Whiteside's got his second bucket on the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Siakam, good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Oh, swiped away. Connaughton goes in. And here's Lopez from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. And this guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
It's time for t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors making a change here. Flynn's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Snell. Whiteside against Lopez. Here's Flynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Antetokounmpo with the block. On the wing, Connaughton. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Boy, when you watch Fred VanVleet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
And so here is Toronto following the score by Milwaukee. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Over Siakam. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. And just look what he did in college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch steam. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred VanVleet is a winner.
Now here's Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, that size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Fader on the way. And another basket for Toronto.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The lead now in single digits. 12 points for him.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
DiVincenzo, pass to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Siakam with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Takes a 13-footer. Siakam, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Van Vliet. Siakam against Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Whiteside with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Flynn. There's a screen by Whiteside. Flynn on the attack. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Whiteside's got 8 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew! Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Anunoby comes in for Nwaba. And Forbes subbed in for Van Vliet. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Hill. Now Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Siakam. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's McConnell. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 now. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Siakam, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Now the Bucks with it.
2 minutes.
It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. And Giannis throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 20. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on George Hill.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Snell's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Antetokounmpo against Boucher. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Boucher a screen on Lopez. It's Siakam with the drive. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, McConnell. 8 points in his last timeout. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo. Hill's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you, George Hill doesn't get nervous just because he's outsized. I love his aggressiveness in the paint.
Boucher a screen on Hill. Pass to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Mitchell's checked in for Toronto. Siakam hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Snell. Anunoby covering. No good, off the front rim. Pass to Siakam. This one for 3. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So we conclude the first half. The Bucks on top, up by 12. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you
awards,
never won it
12
in
months.
August.
12
You
awards.
could've won the
12
award in
months.
August.
I mean,
12 awards,
12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games
months.
in September.
12 awards, 12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Bucks.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. Now here's Whiteside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Anunoby covering. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Toronto has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Here's Flynn. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back. And here's Siakam for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Here he goes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
One shot.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. On the wing, Holiday. Give him 8 to the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. your north side, Crew.
And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Number 1, Hassan Whiteside.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. On the take. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 3 on the clock. Spins to stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's Whiteside. Give him 8 points now. It's Siakam with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen. And the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
And he's good on the first of 3. Nwaba, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whiteside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. That one drops for him.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Back to Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. Left side, Nwaba. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Flynn's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. Got a hand on it. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. The turnaround. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tries the spin move. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Here's Flynn. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. DiVincenzo against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your Northside Crew. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Forbes comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Mitchell subbed in for Flynn. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. McConnell passes to Lopez. From behind the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against McConnell. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Great D that time from McConnell. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Lopez, currently averaging 5 points a game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McConnell against Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's the teardrop. Nwaba pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Mitchell. The teardrop. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Snell, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Milwaukee has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Lopez against Boucher. Lopez in the post. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Lopez against Mitchell. Shoots over Lopez. Mitchell misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Mitchell against McConnell. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Up top, Anunoby. Give him 8 points now. Boucher a screen on Hill. And Forbes, here we go. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Snell. Check by Mitchell. Pass to McConnell. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's Toronto now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Here's Boucher.
Oh!
Wow. Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Lopez passes to McConnell. Here's Snell. Anunoby covering. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Snell. .11 feet out, and he hits it. Snell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And here's Boucher. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Hill. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Up top, Lopez. And stolen by Boucher. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Milwaukee has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And stolen by Nwaba. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Knocked loose. And stolen by McConnell. Nwaba against Hill. McConnell outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Lopez from the arc. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Bryn Forbes, and it's Chiozza in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
First free throw is good. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And he makes both free throws. Well, the Bucks shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Connaughton. DiVincenzo against Van Vliet. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Van Vliet up top. Here's Watanabe, covered by Lopez. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. Watanabe can't get it to go. The drive by DiVincenzo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
To the middle. Watanabe. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Hollis Jefferson is checked in for the Bucks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Offensive rebound and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 4-3 and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Van Vliet. The floater. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, this guy continues to take his game to the next level. Van Vliet is developing into a big-time scorer.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's Flynn. Over Holiday. Flynn's shot is off. Outside Holiday. Screen by Hollis Jefferson. Holiday passes to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Raptors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Back to Flynn. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Flynn on the attack. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Van Vliet up top. DiVincenzo covering. Watanabe on the wing. Pass to Forbes. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Van Vliet outside. Here's Flynn. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty. And I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty. And when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Forbes. Right side, Anunoby fires the 3. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Whiteside. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Brad, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whiteside. And the layup is good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Flynn. Here's Watanabe. Good work defensively by Lopez.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Connaughton. Puts up a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Flynn. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Watanabe, and it's Nwaba in for Flynn. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. The 3 from Nwaba. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Sinks it from distance.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Hill the pass to Lopez. To the inside. DiVincenzo sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Hill against Van Vliet. Boucher on the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Raptors making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Outside Nwaba. And here's Whiteside. Covered by Lopez. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Whiteside. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. The three from Nwaba. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And it's Whiteside with the finish.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Raptors making their last shot. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Nwaba. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Nwaba. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Boucher. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
It goes on Chris Boucher.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell finds Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Hill. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Nwaba. Mitchell with the ball. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and finished off by Boucher.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Milwaukee has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Pass to Lopez. Hill with it. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Here's Hill. Shoots over Whiteside. Hill can't connect. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Nwaba. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Boucher's got 9 points now in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Hill, and he lobs it up. And Giannis with the dunk.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Boucher a screen on Hill. Shoots from 12. Mitchell misses. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. He's guarded by Nwaba. And Anunoby pulls it down. Mitchell against Hill. Mitchell misses. Now Antetokounmpo. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.